you. Thanks, Hunter.
You guys okay?
Yeah.
All right, Hunter. It's our time.
We in here?
It's our time to have fun. Ladies with gentle hands, welcome to the very first game of the Blue Jay Invitational. Today's matchup, we have the Harvard
Longtails?
Horntails. The Harvard something along the lines of dragons, and then we got the Mizzou Tigers.
Yeah.
Yes. We have the Missouri Tigers. Both top 6 ranked teams in the nation. Harvard being number 4 in the nation, and Mizzou being number 5 in the nation. A very hard-hitting first matchup of the day here. The Harvard Horntails do have their star player, Leo Fried. Leo Fried was part of the national team this last year. He is the heart and soul of their offense of this team. Very excited to see what he can do. Also, give us an idea of what he can do for their team. Give us a little idea about what they bring to the table. The Mizzou Tigers. They have their star chaser, number 8, I believe. I forgot his name, but he's a hooper for real. Very quick off the ball, fast twitch movements, always likes to look for those shots. But he will, every now and then, pump fake, drive to the basket, finish strong. Both teams, very hard-hitting. Both teams not afraid to make tackles, not afraid to make plays. Very excited for this matchup. Hunter, do you have any extra comments or concerns about this matchup?
Yeah, I think this game is going to be played very methodically. Both these teams going to take their time with their possessions, trying to capitalize with bludger control, and I think it's going to be a very strategic game. Might not be as fast-paced as we'd like to see, but it's definitely going to be a thought-out game, and I'm excited to watch.
I'm absolutely excited to watch this matchup here. Here we got referee Ryan Davis. Absolute hamadolo. One of the greatest snitch catchers of our generation. On the national team, actually got a post for himself on the U.S. Quadball page very recently. Very interesting. As we get started here, there's an electricity in the air. First game of the day of the 7th annual Blue Jay Classic. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Harvard deciding to start with 2 early. Very smart plays by them. Oh, false start. False start by Mizzou, a little excited. Tries to get that second bludger, doesn't get it. Mizzou starts with quaffle control. Good beat from up top, very accurate. Harvard is able to keep 2. Great play by them. Open lane for number 0 to score, misses up high. The first Mizzou offensive possession ends in a missed shot. Harvard bringing the ball down the field, setting up in a diamond set here. Pseudo 2-2. Good beat by the beater there. Great finishing pass. Gets beat at the end there. Goes for the long-range shot. Doesn't get it. Rebound by Harvard. Gets beat. Harvard possession from great beats there and in a...
Well defended by Mizzou.
And in a turnover. Mizzou bring the ball down the field. Great pass. Great look. Bad pass. Turnover. Mizzou on an ill pass that sailed right over the head of the Mizzou chaser, number 2.
Mizzou got a little excited there. They had the advantage, couldn't capitalize on it. Ended up in a turnover, and now it's going the other way with Harvard.
Mizzou beaters getting in the work, getting rid of 1 beater and 1 chaser. Mizzou has numbers. Harvard only down to 3 chasers here, starting to apply pressure. Crazy beat that was just missed. Bad pass over the head of number 99. Harvard bludger turnover. Mizzou has beater control. Looks for the pass. Gets there. Tries to finish at the hoop. Up and over. Strong finish. Strong finish by number 2 there. Up and over. If Harvard wants to win this game, they have to be a little more physical than that. Be able to bring them down once they make physical contact. Ball top of the pitch goes to the left. Harvard sets up in a diamond set here. Swings the ball right.
Ooh.
Mizzou beater misses a beat. Harvard chaser here trying to possibly put some pressure on this Mizzou offense here. Doesn't. Mizzou does end up with 2 here. Pass to the right corner. Missed the catch. Drops it. Fast break opportunity here by Harvard. Doesn't take the opportunity. One-handed snag to the pass. Great finish. Great vision. 0-0 on Harvard. 0-0. I feel he's just starting to heat up, Hunter.
Curious to see how Mizzou will respond to that. Harvard seemed to just pick apart their defense there with minimal effort.
Just fast break offense. No sort of defense to slow down the attack.
Mizzou getting into their box set. Swings into his keeper.
Trading of beats. Passes to the left corner. Passes to the very back. Looks for the opportunity. Looks for the drive. Gets it there. Great screen by number 2 there. Gives a lane for number 3-6 on Mizzou to finish at the hoop. Score is now 1-1.
That was a beautiful offensive drive by Mizzou. Had him looking like an well-oiled machine.
Harvard
make it 2-1 in favor of the Mizzou Tigers.
2-1. You are right. I was mistaken. I did forget about the chaser who dunked over the top here. Harvard swings it down to the bottom. Fakes a beat. Intercepted. Snagged it out of the air. Harvard doing some substitutions here. Number 0. His name is actually 0 as well. Kind of a wild name. Very interesting. Very unique, as some would say. Swings down to the bottom. Bounce pass a little bit. Looking for the drive. Doesn't.
That is going to be ruled a goal.
It is going to be ruled a goal. 3-1. 3-1 Mizzou. Number 0-0. Pushing down the lane. Great dish to the side. Catch, finish. Score is now 3-2 Mizzou. Harvard really just getting their points off a fast break. Not really setting up in any sort of set offense. Doesn't really get much done. Good beat by Harvard beater. Tries to have Mizzou in a no beat situation. Misses his beat. One-on-one beat situation here on the half-court offense. Ball swings from the left back to the top. Harvard does have bludger control here. Swings the ball left, looks for his opportunity, looks for any holes in this defense, doesn't find any. Back up top, swings over to the right side. Pressure applied immediately. Ball stolen from the Mizzou chaser.
You got a wrap?
Good tackle. Great finish. Almost a wonderful last-minute dish pass to the left side. Harvard really trying to show their offense through this fast break. Trade of beats. 0, getting wrapped, got brought down. Good tackle by Harvard. Keep there. Harvard keep does get beat there. Harvard chaser does have the ball here. Good contact by 0. Damn. Strong wrestling takedown. He's lit. Oh, Steiny is lit. Steiny is excited. That did nothing to him.
Ate that hit, and now Mizzou is going to be down a player as 0 makes his way to the penalty box.
Yellow card by number 0 on Mizzou. Was that card for excessive contact?
I would say that was the call.
I would say that was more of a wrestling takedown, you know. In the wrestling community, we would normally yell, 2! after something like that happened, bud.
Oh, trying to lead the chaser.
Trying to give an alley-oop to that earlier. Dishes to no one. Good beat by Harvard beater there. Allows the chaser to keep control of the quaffle. Good cut pass. Oh, Euro step up and over. Maybe we should start wearing gloves.
Yeah.
We gotta start wearing gloves, ladies and gentlemen. Number 00 snagged out of midair. Good tackle by Harvard there.
Maybe we should start going by 1-3.
Leads to a possible quaffle turnover. No.
Mizzou coming out with it.
Mizzou coming out with it. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, no good. The goal is not good. Goes all the way from the left to the right.
He would not be stopped on that drive.
Absolute determination by Zero there to make up for that yellow card he got the last possession. Score's now 4-2. Am I correct? I believe score's 4-2.
Quite close.
Yes, I can, Mrs. Smith. Oh, yeah. Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. I was just trying to give a more holistic view of the field, but I apologize. Back to the action.
Good beat by Mizzou.
Good beat by Mizzou there. Harvard only has one bludger here. Harvard swings the ball to the left side of the field, kind of in a pseudo arrow set here. More of a crescent look. Ball on the top of the pitch here. Patient, trying to find her options. Brings it to the left side. Pressure applied immediately. Mizzou beater does get rid of one chaser. Good tackle. Great tackle by Mizzou. Chaser there, Mizzou.
Nobody home. Oh. Great beat by Harvard. Good patience.
Harvard finds a way. Harvard finds a way to stop that Mizzou fast break offense. Thank you, Mr. Rodriguez. The score is 3-4 Mizzou. Mizzou up 1 on Harvard here. Quaffle top of the pitch, swings it to the left side, gets immediately beat. Harvard does find a way to get 2 here. Pass to no one. Immediate turnover by Harvard there. Immediate turnover by Harvard. Mizzou does end the possession with 2 bludgers. They do some substitutions here on the side. Mizzou bring the ball down the court, swings it to the right side.
Mizzou's second line. A lot of these faces I don't recognize, but taking their time with this possession, passing it around, trying to open up that Harvard defense. Going for a bludger play and screen. Shot is no good.
If they really want to use that screen to shot, I really do think that they got to take a little bit more time, let their beaters go to work. Once balls are on the ground, then they can finally look for that screen to a mid-range shot.
I was going to say that the chaser with the ball was a little far out for a screen to be set at that time.
It has to be more of a bang-bang play, very in sync. It can't be, ooh, Mizzou beater almost catches the ball there. Harvard Quaffle driving on the top left, dishes to the bottom, immediately beat. Harvard finds a way to get Quaffle control again, gets stolen, punched out. Mizzou chaser falls on the Quaffle. Another Harvard turnover. Harvard beater frustrated by these tackle contacts from behind calls that just don't seem to be going their way.
The keys play.
Mizzou beater does get beat. Harvard does find a way to keep 2. As she got beat, she dropped the ball, so she was able to pick it right back up. Mizzou find a way to drive underneath. Oh. Good block by number 9 on Harvard. Ball is still live. Mizzou has the ball, looking for the shot. Shot is low, no good. Mizzou does get the rebound though. Finds her way back in an offensive set. Harvard does have 2-1 bludger control. Mizzou turnover. Harvard finding a way to maybe do a fast break offense here. They decide to take their time. Both beaters are on the sides, substituting themselves out. They had quite a bit of minutes. Time for the secondary squad of this Harvard beating core to come back in.
We're 12 minutes into this game, as I've heard from the scores table. So
around halfway through, more than halfway through the first half, Harvard chaser tries to go for the mid-range shot on the tall hoop, little low, no good.
Now Mizzou's main keeper has returned to the pitch. He will be leading this next offensive drive.
Harvard does still have control. Trade of beats there. Great beat by the Harvard chaser there. Very smart. Forced the ball into a turnover from an low pass by Mizzou there. Mizzou beater gets beat. Harvard beaters marching down the field, chest high. Very confident off that last defensive stop. Moving the ball to the left side of the field. Back to the middle, to the right side. Harvard in
this arrow type formation.
I would actually consider it's more of a diamond formation, perhaps. Swings the ball bottom of the field. Good beat by Mizzou beater there. Causes another Harvard turnover.
Despite being down in the bludger count, they were able to get out of that possession.
Harvard finds a way to get two back. Harvard definitely has to press here. They have no bludgers on the field. Absolutely zero. Tackle attempt by number 9. Is a card there. She did have a jersey pull, Harvard chaser, and she also grabbed the knees as well. It was a low tackle and also a pull of the jersey. She will be sitting in the penalty box for a minute or until a goal is scored. Play resumes once more.
Anticipate this beat.
Keeper beat up immediately.
Harvard maintaining that pressure they have on Mizzou.
Harvard beater still able to keep 2 here.
Oh, Mizzou might have an opportunity here.
Mizzou might have an opportunity. Does get passed to the middle. Tried to go for the little cross pass. Crosses again. Doesn't get there because of the beater that was right there in his face. Harvard keeps possession. Makes someone miss.
Oh. I'm going to call that a shot attempt. It's no good. Gets deflected by Mizzou chaser.
I would completely agree, Ben. These offenses are way too trigger happy right now, not allowing for their beaters to create openings for them, nor create lanes for them to go through. Mizzou has been in a 1-2 bludger control for at least half of this first half already. If Mizzou wants to find a way to win this game, they have to get their beating game on check. Ball gets swung down to the bottom. Shot blocked. Number 17 on Harvard. Ball gets swung down to the bottom left of the field. Makes a move, has space, missed the beat, dodges the beat, finishes through the middle hoop.
This gameplay contradicts everything I was expecting from my pregame prediction of how the flow of the game would be. I thought it was going to be well-thought possessions, but no, it seems to be a shootout here, and just whoever's going to find the opportunities and capitalize most is going to win this game.
An absolute gun-slinging shootout by both offenses, not very patient. The goal ref does have to fix the middle hoop. It is a little off-center. Non-regulation. Harvard, bring the ball down. They do have bludger control, 2-1, in a diamond set. Good move by 21. Gives himself some space. Black does get beat after trying to tackle. Is taking too long to get back up. 17 drops the ball. Got to catch that with 2 hands. Have to. Necessary. Harvard keeper driving. Good hit by number 4. Causes an ill will shot. Way high. Top right. Harvard in a no bludger situation. Mizzou beaters found their way to get 2 back. Harvard does have a chance here to make a play. Mizzou.
Driving shot is good.
Drives to the right side. Finishes on the middle hoop.
with Ryan. I think we got a 6-3 score. And Harvard's going to take a timeout.
Harvard down 3 with about, I believe, 5 to 4 minutes left.
What's the score? Oh.
As per confirmation, Mizzou is up 6-3 on Harvard right now. Harvard's offense not very patient nor very productive in this first about 16 minutes of play. Do you have any thoughts, Mr. Mogan?
Yeah, I think Harvard's playing like they're a little nervous. I think if they can slow down, trust their beaters, and work with their beaters, they're going to be a little bit more successful, I'd say. And Mizzou, foot has been on the gas since the beginning of this game, and that is why they have the 3-goal lead over them. Those are my thoughts.
I would have to 100% agree here.
You want me to hold it?
Mm-hmm. I would have to 100% agree here. I think Mizzou is getting a lot of their points off of their beaters. You know, working with them, forcing Harvard into a no-beat or even a one-beat situation. Mizzou is being much more patient with the ball, and that's why they're winning right now on the offensive side of the ball. They're also making a lot more tackles in their half-court sets. This is going to be a very interesting second half or last 4 minutes of first half of play.
I can't wait. Also like to thank all you folks for tuning in today on this Saturday afternoon in the Kelly Sokol Family Fieldhouse.
For the 7th annual Blue Jay Classic.
That's right. Always a fun time here. And just really got to appreciate the caliber of teams that made it out here today. You know, several ranked in the top 10 and
3 of them ranked in the top 5, actually.
yeah.
Unbelievable matchups today, folks. Unbelievable.
It's Harvard now, bringing the quaffle up the pitch, and their main guy, Leo. Right? Yeah.
I do believe it's Leo, yes. Harvard beater brings
Dishes. Shot is no good.
Is no good.
And refs are going to check on this one.
That was a great pass by Leo there. Drives in to the front. Causes everyone to bring their attention towards the front. Dishes it to the back. Great finish down the middle. No good.
A little bit of clarification there. The player was beat before the shot. Great awareness by Mizzou.
Great awareness there to know where everyone is on the court on the pitch at one time.
Now Mizzou looking to see what they can do. They're going to dish the ball to the left. Pass goes down.
Fakes one way, goes the other. Swing to the right side.
Oh, here we go.
Catch by Zero. Finishes in the middle. Up and over.
Zero. Good goal.
Zero is an absolute problem for this Harvard team. If Harvard wants to stop Mizzou's offense, they have to bring the heat. They have to put their bodies on the line. Stop him in his tracks.
Harvard looking to find something. Gain a little bit of momentum here. It's Leo. Great pass. Misses the beat, and the shot is good.
That is a phenomenal pass by Leo there. Absolutely threads the needle between the middle hoop and the right hoop.
And that is exactly what Harvard needed. Get a little traction. Great response by Harvard. Let's see what Mizzou does.
Around a 10-minute scoring drought. Exactly what Harvard needed. Mizzou with the ball, brings it to the left side of the pitch. Mizzou sitting in a pseudo arrow set here. Doesn't work out. The opposite chasers do need to find a way to get closer to where the ball is. Give the person who catches the ball options on where to go. Harvard bringing the ball down here, swings it to the left side of the field, tries to drive, swings it to the right side, bad pass, over, got beat.
Harvard able to corral it, save the possession. Ooh, a good swing pass.
Swings it to the opposite side of the court, back to the middle.
We're going to expect a drive here. Oh, great find. Wonderfully done by Harvard, threading through the Mizzou defense.
Leo, the absolute facilitator of this Harvard offense. Every possession, he has gotten the last 3 assists on the last 3 goals by Harvard. You have to have face pressure on Leo. You cannot let him get an inch of space.
And it takes a lot of maturity to just find that extra pass and end up with a wide open shot. Oh,
Bad
man.
pass.
Oh, he's about to get murked.
Gets beat. Number
Coach
21.
goes down.
Mizzou, number 0, did get beat before, but he did follow through the tackle.
Looks like Zero's going to pick up his second yellow of the game, of the half, in
Of the
fact.
first half. This is a very...
That's concerning if you're a Mizzou fan or player.
This is very bad. If number 0 gets one more yellow, he will get a red, which means that he is done for the next game, actually.
And Zero tends to be their go-to seeker, so they're going to have to be especially careful
Zero
in finishing this
Zero
game.
is their go-to guy on just driving to the hoop, finishing strong, just putting his shoulder down, using his size to his advantage. Harvard.
We're going to get a drive, fast break.
Takes one way, goes the other, tries to pass
Oh,
over.
just over the head of the chaser.
Much too high.
The thought was their execution, not quite. So now it's Mizzou. And Harvard does have the advantage, as you can see. 2 bludgers. Oh, great catch by Mizzou. That's one way of really... Ooh, some beater action there. Tried to wrap.
This will be the final possession of the half here. Mizzou trying to extend their lead by 1 going into this second half of play. So this is the bottom left. Misbeat.
Saves the reset.
Opportunity here by Mizzou. They have no beats situation. Great tackle by 10. Wow.
Gets it out.
Found a way to bring him down.
Wow. Excellent stand by Harvard, finding a way to get the ball in their possession. And that's going to wrap up the half. Tanner, if I could get your thoughts on this game.
I think this is a very hard-hitting matchup. I did not expect both teams to be able to tackle and to be this physical this well. I always thought that Mizzou in previous games, always a hard-hitting, hard-working team that will truly test your toughness and grit throughout the entirety of the game. But Harvard's showing up, man. They may be down 2, but they are in this game. Do not let the score fool you. Harvard beaters are doing a tremendous job keeping 2, making some great offensive and defensive plays just to be able to keep 2 on their team. I think this will be a very interesting second half. I think if Harvard can find a way to get their passes a little better, not so many turnovers due to passes on offense, I think Harvard can pull this game back into their control. What do you think, Hunter?
Well articulated, Tanner. Yeah, I mean, we have. I'm very thankful that we get to go into the second half with such a close game, and absolutely, I think the Snitch is going to play a huge momentum swing into it. If we can get a catch, I would venture to say that team that catches wins the game. So I think that's what it comes down to. But also, these teams need to continue working with their beaters, working as one. Can't do it alone, absolutely not. So I'm very excited to witness the outcome of this game.
As Hunter said, snitch play is going to be very big in this second half. Harvard being down 2, I believe, correct?
Well, I think that is correct. Yes. We'll quickly introduce you to our.
Can we get some clear? Can we get some clarification on the score?
70-50. 135.
135. Set score 135. Here we see this. Yes, it is. Here we see the snitch coming onto the field. This is named Christian.
One of the top snitches in the game. Not an easy person to grab. Speaking from experience.
Very strangely strong.
Strong, and he's got good control. Great poise. Christian does.
Very strong, sneaky athletic, Doesn't look like the most athletic guy, but don't let that fool you. As second half of play starts here, Harvard has bludger control. Harvard looks for a trade of bludgers. Mizzou in a no-beat situation. 10 trying to find his way to the middle of the field. Swings, dishes, finishes on the hoop. Great ball movement there by Harvard. Leo is now snitch catching. He does not get it. Harvard trying to sit in a bubble set to where they put 2 bludgers around the snitch so their snitch catcher can have open looks at catching the snitch. Zero finds his way to get in there. Zero by Mizzou gets tackled. Great tackle by 10, putting his body on the line. Harvard looking for a fast break here. Number 9 goes one way, goes the other, makes a move, gets wrapped. Good tackle by number 2 on Mizzou. Harvard finds a way to get the ball back on their possession, finds a way to finishes, dunks through the middle hoop.
Oh, great dodge.
Great fast break offense there by Harvard.
Interesting flag running play here. Mizzou
seeker here.
Fighting everything it can to grab that flag. Christian's gonna throw him off. Ooh.
Quaffle play. Back to quaffle play here. Zero with the ball. Top of the key. Gets swung to the bottom of the court. Looks for the shot. It is good. Fast break offense. Ooh, 2 free. Mizzou got to get back on defense there quicker. Absolute chaos here in this second half of play. I have not played a game of quadball, they say now, for about a month and a half. I haven't played against a different school in about a month and a half, and I forgot how absolutely chaotic the pitch is in the second half with snitch play, beats flying all over the place.
We've received word from our ref that the score is 8-8, so knotted up here in this second half.
A snitch catch is going to be huge here, right, Hunter?
That's exactly right. Set score, as we said earlier, 135. So both teams creeping closer and closer to that.
Creeping closer here. Mizzou snitch catcher trying to get there. Fighting. Looks for the shot. Doesn't get there. Back to quaffle play. Mizzou drives right. Up and over. Dunks over the top. Score is now 9-8 Mizzou. Mizzou is up 1. Mizzou snitch gets beat, having to sub himself out. He did put in some great work there. Trade of beats by the Mizzou beaters and Harvard beaters. Harvard snitch gets beat. Harvard bringing it down the field. Tries to go up and over. Doesn't get it. Harvard with the rebound. Tries to stiff arm, find his way. Up and over. Doesn't get there.
Mizzou made a seeking substitution. You got a new player in.
Great beat there by the Mizzou beaters, beating out that final pass just in case they got it. The Harvard chaser was trying to look for that final pass, but he could not get there because of the Mizzou beat that beat out the chaser at the last second. Great defensive stop there.
Good beat by Mizzou beater.
Great beat by the Mizzou beater. Ooh, snitch goes down. Caught an elbow to the face. Mizzou chaser swings to the right side. Up and over. Shot is good. Score is now 10-8. Score is now 10-8 Mizzou.
Harvard needs to find a way to stop the offense of Mizzou.
Mizzou.
Snitch grab.
Harvard finding a pass to the bottom right, wide open.
Needed. Boom goes the dynamite. Great pass. Finding the open chaser on the right most hoop.
Both defenses very lazy in their transition offense. Leo almost gets a cinch there. Right there.
Two very close.
2 extremely close catches. Leo, a very long dude. He's about 6'2". Long guy.
Knocks the flag off.
Mizzou chaser. Mizzou chaser. Tries to find a way. Great wrap there. Great wrap there. Does not find a way to bring him down. That is going to be a card. That is going to be a card on Harvard chaser number 9. Back contact, I do believe. Let's wait for confirmation from referee Ryan Davis.
Yellow card, Harvard chaser number 9, a little contact to the neck.
Contact to the neck. All right.
It was actually a neck contact, not contact from the back.
Result remains the same. 1 minute in the penalty box. Harvard going to be down a player.
This is
This is not what they need.
This is completely non-optimal for Harvard here. Like, you're down 2 goals, 1 goal, I believe. Gotta find a way. Down
1. Excuse me.
Down 1 goal. Gotta find a way. Lazy offense. Lazy defense by Harvard there. Did not sit in their zones. Easy goal by Mizzou there. Great pass.
Oh, great beating play by Harvard.
Mizzou beats the Harvard snitch catcher.
Catch by Mizzou.
Zero is now on snitch. Back to quaffle player Harvard. Harvard on the top of the pitch here. Good screen. Good pass. Good screen by number 9. Gives an open lane to the keeper with the easy dish.
To the dish. That was wonderful.
Absolutely selfless offense there. You don't always got to score the goals. As long as you win, it don't matter who scores.
Harvard's gonna have a free. Excuse me.
Mizzou is sitting in a great beat by Harvard there from behind. Mizzou finds a way to get the ball, finishes through the hoop. Number 4 on Mizzou is absolutely destroying this Harvard defense.
We need to give a huge shout out to the beaters who are standing guard over the snitch. We have not had a snitch grab quite yet just because of the defense, preventing those seekers from getting any quality attempts, really.
As the keeper here, number 10, now to his team. We are in no rush. I would argue you are in a rush. You're down 3. You got to start scoring some goals. Actually, you are down 2 now. You got to start scoring goals.
Leo, one-on-one with the snitch.
Doesn't get there.
Oh, and a nice shot.
Shot through the middle hoop. Wow. Up and over. Maria, can we get a score check?
12-11. I'm assuming Mizzou.
12-11. Mizzou. Set score is 135. Oh, cross. And we got a catch by Leo on Harvard. If this
could flip the game on its head.
Score is 11-12. Set score is 135. This could have actually just won the game for Harvard there.
We're going to have a discussion.
Absolutely electric right now. If this catch is good, Harvard may have just won the game.
Looks like it's going to be good. They're giving a thumbs up.
Unbelievable.
Pigs have flown in the Kelly Sokol family field house. The grab by Leo. You want to talk about a player with ice in their veins? Take a look at Leo grabbing the snitch as Mizzou was in the driver's seat, looking to put an end to the game, and Leo thought otherwise.
Unbelievable. Leo as well in the national tournament championship game. He also had a pole there. This guy should be on the national team every year to seek. He is absolutely automatic. What a great first game to the 7th annual Blue Jay Classic. Golden snitch catch to win the game after being down 2 for the entirety of the game. I think the largest lead by Mizzou there was at least 3 goals.
Yeah.
The maximum lead Mizzou had there. Unbelievable.
Fantastic start to this day. We are 1 game in. About 8 to come.
Absolutely unreal. We got the very next game we got here. We have the Creighton Blue Jays versus the University of Texas. Absolute rivalry programs here. Texas coming with a history program of 3 national championships. They have fallen in the rankings due to their very young, inexperienced draft class, but I'm really excited to see what they can pull out. Creighton Blue Jays, a very young team as well, made up of majority of freshmen and a few sophomores and 1 junior. Ben Jackson, the leader, the captain of this Blue Jay team. This is going to be an absolutely electric matchup. We are going to stop the live stream here, and we will pick up once this game starts again. Thank you very much for watching.
Hope to see you then.
Hope to see you guys then.